I need to grab my glasses case because these things are so mucky. I very embarrassingly, actually this is embarrassing to admit. I'm gonna say it. So I don't own glasses cleaner. And I've had these glasses for maybe like 4 years at this point. And I only clean them by grabbing the little fabric-y bit that comes with the glasses case. Grabbing that and just kind of like doing this. And that is the only way that I've cleaned my glasses for 4 years. I think one time I sprayed them with glass cleaner, like the same kind of glass cleaner you'd use on a window in your house. That kind of did the trick for like a day, but then they just kind of very quickly became blurry again. But funnily enough, when you don't have actual glasses cleaner, and this is the only way you clean your glasses, you kind of just, at a certain point, let's say like 2 years in, you're kind of just smudging the smudges around. Like, I'm not really achieving anything when I clean them. I just kind of make the smudge be everywhere. I don't think I know what it's like to see clearly.
Final Fantasy X? More like slimy clams at sea.
Slimy clams at sea, phlegm. And you've been saying that. That is where the slimy clams are. I've never seen them anywhere else. Only at sea. And also phlegm, as kind of a concluding statement. Your, like, end piece. Nice clean finisher. Also, I know we've missed it, but happy belated Corvus Bumble Day. Happy Grongongly Day. Quite belated. Where's use glass cleaner? I really should! At some point, you'd think that I would have bought glasses cleaner. You reverse me. I know, I even beat you to it. I beat you to it. There were no Bagum Fadoy wishes for me today. Not a single one. Yeah, you'd have thought that I'd have bought glasses cleaner by now, instead of just choosing to live like this. No. It's one of those things that, like, I procrastinate so hard that I don't even think about it. Like just general buying glasses cleaner and cleaning out my wardrobe are two massive things that I just do not do. But the wardrobe thing is happening today. I've been going through my wardrobe, and if there's a piece of clothing in there that I know for a fact I haven't worn in 12 months, I need to just get rid of it. Because why am I keeping it? Why am I keeping it in my wardrobe? My wardrobe is so fucking full of clothes that anytime I, like, go to put new clean clothes in there, I have to do that thing where you, like, shove all of the clothes, like, you push the hangers to one side, and I swear to God, it, like, shakes the wardrobe. It's only a fragile, secondhand, IKEA basic wardrobe. Like, it can't handle the force of all of the clothes that I own. Not only that, the clothes that are currently in my wardrobe is half of my entire wardrobe, because the other half of my wardrobe, my summer wardrobe, is in a suitcase. And probably at some point in the next month, I will do my annual get out the summer suitcase, take out the things that I want to wear for the summer, and put my winter wardrobe into there. So my wardrobe is perpetually incredibly full, and is only half of the clothes I own. So, you know, looking behind me, I know you can't see it, but looking behind me at the 3 items of clothing I'm choosing to get rid of, maybe I shouldn't doubt myself here. Maybe I shouldn't doubt myself. In fact, I'm gonna show. So one of them, this right here. This is a beautiful skirt from Urban Outfitters. It was originally a much darker shade of brown. This camera, this lighting in particular, makes this look like it's grey. This used to be brown, but the first time I washed it, I don't know what happened, but all of the vibrancy just leaked out of it. So now it just looks like, I don't know, vaguely moldy. It's not a good look. I think I've worn this about 4 times because the fabric is not the most comfortable. So, and it actually, like, the shape of it is almost entirely a rectangle. So it doesn't really fit well onto a human body that is not shaped with lines. What else? Oh, this classic, this absolute classic right here, you may recognize as the skirt I wore that one time that I dyed my hair red and I did a half-hearted cosplay of that one character from Persona 5 whose name I don't remember. I have owned this skirt. I bought this from H&M when I was, I don't know, I honestly want to say 18. And it occurred to me the other day that considering I never really wear it, it's not very comfortable, and it definitely looks like what an 18-year-old in 2019 was wearing, and not what a 24-year-old in 2025 is wearing. Maybe I should get rid of it. Maybe I don't need to keep it. That's what I'm saying. That's all. That's all the fashion show anyone is getting today. You're end up cycling through the same 10 outfits like a damn cartoon character. Okay, but loosely? Same. Like, the outfit I'm wearing right now, I wear each one of these items so much. But that's not a bad thing. Like, none of us need to have wardrobes so comprehensive that we could wear something different every day for like a month. Like, it's okay to cycle through some classics that you like. If you have a set of outfits that you really enjoy, great. Why do you have the rest of your clothes? And by you, I do mean me. I have like half of that wardrobe I wear all the time. The other half I maybe wear once every 6 months. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is the question I'm trying to decipher, and I'm finding it really hard. Probably have clothes in there that are over a decade old, and you also have drawers full of summer stuff. It's just, I feel like clothes are hard to get rid of because you've already done the hard work, right? Like, you've already looked at it, tried it on, purchased it. You've already done all the thinking. And I think whenever I look at something that I don't hate, I just don't wear very often, I can't stop myself from thinking, oh, but what if in 9 months I have a perfect vision for an outfit and the only thing missing is this skirt, but I got rid of it. But I can't think like that, you know? I can't think like that. These are perfectly good clothes, and I'm hogging them in my wardrobe. I need to get rid of them. I need to pass them on. Let them live a new life. Brown! Damn, I've known him mellow to wear some shade of brown before. Is this a bit? Wait, hold on. Is this bit... Wait, okay. Is the bit specifically because in that emote I'm wearing a brown hat? Or is the bit that I never wear brown? Because, like, I don't really wear brown very often. I don't. I'm thinking about my wardrobe, and I think there's, like, 3 brown items in there. And I don't even own that hat anymore. That hat in that emote? Yeah, I don't think I own that hat. I have no idea what that is. When people are talking about wearing stuff a few times and that's it, 'cause I'm like, oh, okay, me and my jump rope bought 6 years ago is still going strong. Yeah, I mean, 6 years ago, 2019, I definitely have a lot of clothes from 2019. My body has changed a little since then, but not a lot. So, that skirt, for example, I think is 2019. Oh my god, hold on. This is going to be the most 2019 thing you've ever seen in your life. This jumper, this cropped green jumper that has it has like a university sports logo on it, except not for any real university. Like, this is the most Primark 2019 item I can think of, and I desperately wish, like, I wish clothes had like a year of manufacture on them, because I would love to see. It actually might. Hold on. It's got an address. Unfortunately, no year. But yeah, isn't that the most 2019 thing you've ever seen in your life? I never wear that. I used to wear it. I used to wear it over like a white shirt, but I don't wear that anymore. Again, I feel like my wardrobe and tastes have evolved since I was 19. Actually, yeah, I wasn't calling out myself. I was actually calling out specifically everyone else. I should probably play the game. Because I had the very ambitious title of making some game progress, so maybe I should do that. Let's load this mountain. Let's go mountaineering. I can't really remember what was going on. I don't know what's at the end of this corridor. Probably a boss fight.
It comes.
It comes. You heard it here first, gang. That's what Auron said, for real. It comes. I'd say at least 6/10 of the clothes I wear regularly from Primark at this point. For me, a disturbing number, like a disturbingly high proportion is from like Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's clothes are kind of banger. Haste would be good. Let's do a little bit of haste go. Plays games. I know, it's surprising. I'm told that I play games. Definitely in quotation marks. Okay, that did quite a bit of damage, and everybody's confused. Not the best situation to be in, I have to say. Should we see if we can silence it? Why not? Let's give it a go. It's immune to silencing, but that's okay. We'll try and slow it. Let's see if that works. Okay, that did work. Cool. Oh, but if you use slow, it auto uses haste. That's so annoying. Listen, okay, this is supposed to go really badly. I'm not doing anything here. This is like the least good I have ever tried anything in my life. I should use scan. I don't know what I'm doing right now. This is so half-hearted an effort. I'm not even gonna feel bad when I inevitably die. I really don't even feel like I'm trying. Oops. Okay, let's bring Kamari out and let's get a little scan in. And then I will die. I got my shit rocked here. I need to say that. We need to hear it comes again. That's what I'm saying. I didn't get to appreciate it the first time because it was so fast. Kate has 40,000 health. Womp womp. I'm not gonna take physical notes. I can't be bothered. I'm gonna take picture. Provoke silence. Hold on. This is an interesting. Provoke sleep, silence, eject, doom, KO, zombie, petrify, confusion. Interesting. What an interesting set of circumstances. So it's photon wings attack causes confusion, sleep, silence, darkness, curse, and other status effects. Yeah, of course it does. Of course it does. Tail sweep negates haste and delays target's next turn. Uses healing magic and reflect. Oh my god, it can use Curaga on itself. I don't want to be a baby, but like I kind of want to look up a guide right now. I don't want to spend a billion years on this game just because every fight is a puzzle. I used to like that fact, but it's currently stressing me out. Okay. Causes blah blah blah, negates haste, uses reflect. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna load up the save just before that autosave because I have a feeling that I maybe want to switch out my formation. I think we want Riku. And probably still Auron. But it looks like I have some sphere grids to do that I hadn't even noticed. How did this happen? I always notice when there's a sphere grid to do. That's like my whole thing, is loving the sphere grid. I can't wait to hear It Comes again. I'll be so upset if somehow, like, this is when Auron from hit game Final Fantasy X has become sentient and he knows that he's already said It Comes, so he just doesn't say it again. I should probably equip some different stuff as well. What have we got going on? Piercing Strength, Zombie Ward. I just feel like I don't need Zombie Ward anymore. Okay, so immunity to Confusion, Sleep, Silence, Darkness, Curse would be good. Stone Proof, Poison Proof, Sleep Proof. Honestly, Sleep Proof might be pretty good. Piercing and Strength. I think he was immune to Zombie. I don't know if he was immune to Dark. Let's have a look, because I have this video now. Silence, Eject, Doom, KO, Zombie, yeah, Petrify, Confusion. Okay. Not immune to Dark. Strength and Sensor. Strength Initiative might be good. Try and get a slightly earlier turn, maybe. Automed we also don't need now. So probably increased HP would be good. Counterattack is just always, delicious. Blah, blah, blah. Silence, Confuse, Ward. Let's go with Confuse Ward. And then I might customize that, that piece of armor. To have something on it. I don't know what. I couldn't tell you. Maybe Dark or Silence could be good. Sleep Proof could be good. Yeah, fuck it. Sleep Proof. This is a shield all about staying lucid. Being awake and aware. Two things that are difficult. Imagine if Auron, Final Fantasy X, turns towards the camera and just said, come. See... Ooh, okay. If I'm really good, if I am exceptionally talented with audio control, I could make that happen. I could easily make that happen, I have to say. SOS Haste. Stoneproof, Silence Proof. That'll do. Magic, magic, magic sensor. Magic, magic zombie ward. What else we got? Water ward. Silence and confuse. Yeah, okay, go on. Sleep, silence, dark, berserk. I'll take that. That'll do. Fire ward, ice ward, lightning, magic stone, sleep, confuse, reflect. Reflect could be good. Maybe I'll customize the reflect arm guard and put something good on that. Chili and rice been eaten, hell yeah. Sounds delicious. I had pizza. I ordered pizza. Which was also pretty good. I've had a pizza and an all-day breakfast today. I'm living it up. I'm living it up to the full and to the max. Oh shit, I actually don't think I can put Confuse Ward. Looks like it's not an option. Maybe just Silence Ward then might be better? Silence or Sleep. I feel like Silence Ward is maybe more useful on someone else. Maybe I'll just leave it like that for poor Whacker. Right, let's go into this fight. Okay, I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Wait, shit. Before I do that, hold on. Ugh, okay, I don't want to deal with this. I just wanted to save the game. I'll take the opportunity to steal, though. I'll never complain about gaining a high potion. And then we'll flee. I literally just wanted to save so that those customizations and changes got saved. I will save it as a new save though, just in case. Just in case all of those things were shit. Right, let's go. Ah! I don't want to deal with things. I can't stress that enough. I don't need Musk times 2. I just wanna get to the fight. Right.
It come.
Shit! That I couldn't have done that worse if I tried. I muted the game and my plan was that I would unmute so all you heard was come. But maybe that was ambitious. That was kind of ambitious of me. That's maybe something more to do in post. Not that I do post, but you know what I mean. Steal, use. What have we got? Luck could be good. Maybe let's increase everybody's luck. It come. Still pretty good. Thank you. I just panicked and had to reset the audio. Okay, so it can undo my haste with the tail thing. So I think it's actually immune to delay as well. I feel like that just straight up didn't work last time. So haste could still be good. Haste could still be an option. Maybe it's just better to cheer. Because we know now that cheer stacks. So maybe the strat is get in early, do a shit ton of cheering. Hope that this just doesn't work. That does a lot of damage. Everybody's fucked. This is horrible. Maybe I'll just cheer again. Riku's asleep. This is bad. Maybe switch out for Yuna. Take the opportunity to... Oh my god, they have like several things on them. Let's fix Riku. Riku is kind of riddled with diseases at the moment. I'm sure you'd score the winning point of the Millimaniac version of Space Jam. You know, I've never seen Space Jam. I know basically the bare minimum there is to know about Space Jam. Poison, silence, and petrification. That's kind of... None of us really have that going on right now. Well, I might as well try and steal from him. Turbo Ether's pretty cool. I guess I'll take it. I'm gonna give this like 2-3 tries, and if it doesn't go well, I'm going to use a guide. I don't have it in me to play this game with all the love in my heart anymore. Let's cheer again, why not? Why not? They're gonna be so cheerful by the time I'm done with them. Also, I feel like everyone should feel sympathy for me. Imagine having 2 months. 2 months and it being Mother's Day, a month after one's birthday, and 2 days before the others. It kind of be like the 2 month of your mums. That's like a lot all at once. Hey, on the plus side, you do all of your thinking like a month before, and then it's all kind of done. You kind of cover it all immediately. Let's bring out Bahamut. Sometimes you just need to bring a big, faintly metallic dragon with a laser to a fight, just to speed it up a bit. You should get an extra month with every Mother's Day that passes. In fact, I think it should be exponential. This feels like a favorable matchup. This feels fair. How much damage is this gonna do? Knowing that it can heal itself 9,999 if it so chooses. Cool, great. Amazing. Hold on, what is it not? I feel like I need to figure out what it's not immune to and just throw that at it. That seems to be the trick sometimes. Just go with a standard attack, why not? Does a decent amount. Oh my god, I fucking hate this guy. Oh well, Mega Flare again, somehow. I thought you were gonna say I'm gonna use a gun. It's tempting. It's very tempting to bring a gun to the Final Fantasy X fight, but unfortunately, the game doesn't have guns. The game doesn't let me use my weapon of choice. I know, it's hard. It's a hard thing to come to terms with. I'm still struggling personally to really bear it in mind. Sometimes in this game, when I throw a summon at it and my summon gets absolutely fucked up, I feel like, why am I trying to fight this creature if my big scary dragon man gets utterly fucked up, like, immediately? Hold on, was he immune to provoke? Yeah, okay. Okay, he's immune to provoke. We tried delay attack and neither of those things worked. So, slow worked, but he has like an auto slow. I'm not really sure what to do here. He's not immune to any of the breaks, actually, is he? Let me have a look. Provoke sleep, silence, eject, doom, KO, zombie, petrify, confusion. Okay. So power break would be fine. Armor break would be fine. I think he's using magic. No, I think these are physical things. Let's reduce the shit out of that. Maybe we should look up to see if something specific triggers it to cure. That would be a good thing to look up. Off the top of my head, it doesn't seem like anything specific is doing it. Maybe it's just every time it takes a certain amount of damage, or... Because the second time it happened was after it sustained a lot of damage from... No, it was after it got attacked by the summon. I don't want to look anything up on this attempt. If I have a third attempt, you betcha I'm gonna look shit up. Hell yeah, I am. You know it. Let's increase everybody's luck again. I want everyone to be just so lucky. So lucky. Pray, we could summon again. Shell. Reflect spells towards enemy. Uses healing magic and reflect. Okay. Raises the character's defense, magic defense. Yeah, sure, we can protect Riku. Why not? Why not? There you go, bestie. Enjoy being protected. This is when Dev Bug meant by get lucky. This is what they were talking about. And it's conceivably true, because as far as I'm aware, this game released before Hitsong Get Lucky. That was a hell of an attack from this guy. Let's do armor break. Nice, and then a classy little phoenix down for Yuna. It can protect itself? I fucking hate when they do that shit. Maybe I'll bring in Titus. Annoying. At least Auron's on a really good amount of health. Auron never suffers. Does it cure every time we cure ourselves? Or is it every time a spell is used? It's so hard to tell. But it's certainly annoying, I have to say. Magic break, maybe? Mental break, even? I can use a Phoenix down on Yuna again. This will kill her. Yeah, but you know, these things happen. This is fine. This is so fine. This is why I brought 53 Phoenix downs to this. This is the exact reason. Jesus, this guy needs to fucking stop. He's pissing me off. Okay, here's the test, I guess. Does this cause it to heal itself? Not quite. Not yet. Oh, that's so annoying. This is really annoying. I fucking... Sometimes I hate that this game is so puzzly that it really does require you to, like, do a fight a couple of times. Maybe power break? Why is he missing? Is it because of curse? You know, it could in fact be because of curse. Oh my god, that's... What an insufferable little creature this guy is. He's healing himself faster than I can do damage to him. Maybe it's summon time. You know what? Yeah, it's summon time. Hopefully. Hopefully Ifrit can do a little something. Maybe Meteor Strike? Surely this guy hates being struck with meteors. Nope, apparently he loves being struck with meteors. Apparently it makes him go crazy. What about standard magic? And he's back to full health! I'm going to scream. And by scream, I do in fact mean Google this. What if he had a second phase where it's the same fight but he's wearing a silly hat and nothing else is different? I would like that. Like, he doesn't get stronger or anything, he's just in a silly hat. Cool. Based. That's gotta be because of curse. That's so annoying. Yeah, I'm Googling this. I don't want to spend, like, an hour on this, and we're already halfway there. Yeah, I feel like this would be more bearable if he had a little hat. Oh, he's gonna do Cure Art. Oh no, Mana Breath. That's fine. That's okay. I didn't need that summon anyway. Fuck Ifrit, I hate that guy. I'm glad that you killed him. I hated him. Maybe Hastegar? Let's do that. Because I feel like it would be a good time. Riddled. Oron is riddled with disease. Armor break, magic break. Maybe magic break? High physical and magic defense. Maybe armor break again would be good then. Let's just... I think that killed the protect shield. Ah! Is he back to full health? How do I do this? I don't want to just sit here and... I need to calm down. You gotta follow? I did? I hadn't noticed! I'm sorry, I can't... My follow notification noise is very quiet. And the music of the game is actually very loud at the minute. But hello no blitzball having ass whacker. Hello, I really like your name. Maybe that's the solution. Maybe the issue is that I'm using this trio and actually it's Whacker who would be pulling the weight here. Maybe Lulu? I just don't know. I guess I need something that increases the party's strength because we need to do like a significant amount of damage. Oron's still cursed? That's annoying. Raises body strength and defense. Okay, we'll do cheer again. And I might as well try delay but yeah, I know it's immune. I knew that it was immune. I knew it. So this undoes haste. But luckily, it didn't work on Yuna, I don't think. So I think Yuna is still hasted. Why is he even healing? He has so much health already. Hold on, what's he immune to again? He's immune to silence, provoke, sleep, silence, eject, doom, KO, zombie, petrify, confusion. Okay. I know I sound like a crazy person, but I actually can't remember from that list if dark was listed. KO, zombie, petrify, confusion, provoke, sleep. I don't think dark was listed. Okay, here's the plan. We swap out for Whacker. Whacker is gonna use Dark Attack and it's gonna work. I don't think that worked. That's fine. What we need to do is increase everybody's evasion. For now, I'm gonna have to bring Yuna back. I wish she had like a full party Esuna. Let's cure Tidus. Tidus is gonna do a normal attack. Whacker's gonna swap out for Lulu. Lulu's gonna use Reflex. There we go. He's gonna try and kill Lulu, but it didn't work because we're the best. protect Yuna. Let's raise her physical defense. Then let's protect Titus. Let's get everybody protected. Delay attack doesn't work. Cheer does work, but there's only so much of that I can do. He'll haste himself. Sure. Then we'll raise everybody's magic and magic defense. Okay. This is what I should have done at the very beginning. I'm gonna be draining everybody's MP, and this thing's just gonna use Curaga again. Okay. Cura Titus. Normal attack. So what about for Aurora, maybe? Okay. Delay attack doesn't work. Maybe I'll cheer again? I can cheer for free. Cheering is free. This is fine. That... It didn't actually feel fine, but it was. It really was. That's fine. Yuna can bring him back to life. And... maybe pray? It doesn't do a lot of healing, but it would be nice to get healing for everyone. Shh. Fuck, I knew he was gonna do that. Okay, I'm starting from scratch because that was going so fucking terribly. And I'm trying to feel normal about it. And it's working so well. I am so visibly normal about how that went. You've got this. I actually don't, and that's fine. Right, so my options are do that a third time, having discovered literally nothing that works, or cheat. And I really don't want to cheat. I don't find looking at walkthroughs very satisfying. I think it's fine too. I don't want to take that away from people that do use walkthroughs, because it's incredibly valid. I just hate doing it. Okay. Thank you, Delanian. That's lovely to say. And I know that you're right. It's just frustrating. It's really frustrating to feel like I can't just do it myself. On-screen celebration? You want Pierce? I can give you Pierce. Oh, I can give you Pierce. You give me one moment. You're about to see so much of that emote. You're gonna have no clue what hit you. I actually think I owe you one from last week as well, Corvus. So I'm gonna do another on-screen celebration. This time I'm gonna go with Midna. And then I'm gonna calm down. And I'm gonna open the IGN walkthrough. Back, how are we? The second try went badly. Basically, I was doing okay. I got it down to 26,000 out of its 40,000 health. But then what happened was it kept using Curaga whenever I made a dent in it, which would mean I would do like 4,000 damage and it would heal 9,000. So after spending like, God, I wasn't keeping track, but I want to say like 20 minutes on that fight, it was still at full health technically. And I'm taking the offense out for this one. What I could do, and what I would like to do in an ideal world, is to just keep going with it. Try a third time, try maybe different weapons. There's gotta be... Like, delay attack doesn't work on it, neither does slow. But we can use haste on ourselves. And haste on someone like Riku and Tidus, who are already pretty fast, means that they get a lot of turns. Do you have anything that prevent magic usage? As far as I'm aware, no, but I can have a look. Let's load up that save, and then let's actually just have a look at everybody's abilities. Drop spheres, lower strength, lower defense, lower magic defense, take damage. Immobilize an enemy with fear. Hold on, let me check what it's immune to again. I don't think I've ever used Threaten. Like, ever. So I actually don't know how immobilized it becomes. And I worry because the immunities are KO, Zombie, Petrify, Confusion, Provoke, Sleep, Silence, Eject, Doom. So it doesn't say it's immune to Threaten, but I found that there are some things that it just doesn't say it's immune to, like Tidus's Delay Attack and Delay Buster. Some things are immune to that and it just doesn't tell you. So I can try. We can give Threaten a try. What else have we got? Obviously, Riku has Mug, which is just kind of a normal attack anyway. We stole from it. I think we just got a Turbo Ether. Raising Luck is generally good. Cheer is generally good, but didn't seem to be doing anything crazy helpful. Raising Evasion was good as well. So what I might actually do is swap Riku for Lulu, so that first thing, Lulu can raise everybody's evasion and hopefully they don't get hit. Out of curiosity, does Lulu have anything that gives her initiative? Not really. But that's fine. Dispel negates all spell effects on an enemy. So I guess if it uses Protect on itself, I can use Dispel. That's good to remember. Reflect spells towards enemy. The issue is I don't know if when it uses the photon thing, if that counts as a spell. If the photon thing counts as a spell, Reflect could be good, but I have a feeling it doesn't, because it's kind of like a physical attack that then gives you those properties. But that is just a guess. I have found that this game's spells and its nuances are not very descriptive. I don't think any of the nullifiers would be good. God, Kamari, I always forget how much Kamari has going on. So he has Focus as well, and Reflex. Scan, Lancet. Out of curiosity, between Kamari and Lulu, so Lulu's agility is 13. Kamari's is 12. That is rough. Lulu's evasion is insane. Okay, we'll keep Lulu in instead of Kamari. And here's my new plan. Oh, shit, I get one more try. Hold on.
Comes.
Did that work? Did Auron say come? I wasn't gonna offer anything backseating till she starts throwing things. That's a good rule to live by. I have so much shit on my desk, by the way. I've got hand cream, sorry, I know this isn't, I have hand cream, I have hair grips, I have all of my notes from the Auron fight. Not the Auron fight, sorry, Jesus, the, Seymour fight. It was Cums? Shit. So close. That's really hard to do. I'm not a master manipulator of the audio levels. Even Hastegar. Okay. Here's what we do. Hastegar. Yeah, whatever. Riddle me with conditions. I don't even care. As long as they're not silenced or confused. Let's try threaten. Okay, he seems pretty immobilized, I do have to say. That's a pretty immobile, guy, if I've ever seen one. Maybe swap out for Yuna real quick. Oh. There we go. Sorry, I was really struggling selecting Auron. There we go. Can I just threaten again? How is Auron threatening this guy, by the way? Can I just say? How is this working? He's like a big fuck-off dragon, and Auron's just some guy. Okay. It stopped working. Lulu needs to get over herself really fast. Then we'll try Bahamut again. Twitch stream really crochet scrunchies. 2 for colleagues leaving, get 4 for Mother's Day. Okay, so you're crocheting 6. How much? How's your progress, Trash? How many have you got down? And I'm guessing you mean like hair scrunchies, like hair ties. That's a really fun thing to crochet. I bet those look really nice in the end. Don't use Curaga, I'll cry. Please don't use Curaga, I'll be so upset. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Mana Breath is fine. I don't even care that you're damaging the shit out of me. Why is it using Curaga? It has high physical and high magic defense. That's okay. There's gotta be something specific triggering this. Hold on. It's like anytime it receives a physical attack, it does something. And it seems to be like, it kind of just rotates between all of its options. God, I fucking hate enemy that heals itself. I guess I'll threaten again. That seems to just work arbitrarily. But it does no damage. And it misses like half of the time. This can't be, like, this is not working. Especially because if I have Auron on threaten duty, Which is just missing all the time now. How's anyone else gonna do anything? Okay, I was gonna have Lulu use reflex, but then she immediately became confused and that plan was ruined. Cool. Let's heal Auron. Maybe Titus could come in with a good old attack. In fact, I'll let him use cheer because he's gonna get 2 turns. So we might as well use cheer and then attack. You got like a third done on one of your breaks at work. They should take you theoretically 20 to 30 minutes each. Okay. So they're quite quick individually. It's just that you've got quite a lot to get through. That sounds fair. Yeah, okay, this just straight up isn't even working anymore. It's fine. Mana Breath is fine. Kill Auron. I don't even care about that guy. I actually hate Auron. That's a lie. I like Auron. Okay, when everyone gets a shit ton of turns in a row, it's not too bad. I'll haste gut everyone. And then take the opportunity to protect? Protect wasn't doing a lot last time. I think it was doing a little. And he's back on 4,000 health. Okay, everyone has a lot of turns in a row. Then he got rid of haste, but that's okay. I don't really want to take the opportunity to use a summon. Maybe I'll use Riku. We can maybe mug. 212 is not a lot of damage, but it's serviceable. Oh my god, and then he's back to 4,000, 40,000 again. I need you to know I'm trying so hard not to be a piss baby right now. I'm actually being really brave. See, when I get a bunch of turns like that in a row, it's not too bad. Darkness, in theory, should work. There we go, darkness. Don't know if that's going to impact Photon Wings. Didn't impact Photon Wings at all. Okay. It really does seem like when he receives physical damage, he retaliates. Let's try magic. Okay, that was awful. That did really nothing. Yeah, that's fine. That brings Titus down, but that's okay, because Yuna is generally not getting targeted as well, I've noticed. Okay. Is there anything I can do? Oh, one thing I haven't tried. Kamari has Jinx. There's a chance that Jinx could work? If I've lowered its luck? You know what? This isn't going well. I'm not even going to revive Kamari. I think in many ways it is quicker to lose by getting killed than it is to even exit out of the game. Nope, okay. Trying again. That was easily the worst one yet. He must have liked his luck. He seems very upset that you took it. I didn't know it mattered that much to him. Listen, if he'd have just said, hey, this is an important thing to me, I would have respected that boundary and I wouldn't have taken it. But he never said that. He never said that. If that was how he felt, he should have been maybe a bit more vocal about it. I'm gonna be so pissed if the solution is just grind for levels again. I'm fed up of grinding for levels. Right. Let's Google this. Final Fantasy X. Walk through. What is this guy's name even? Oh, Sanctuary Keeper, I think. Poor guy. I'm stealing his luck and I don't even know his name. This is sad. Okay, according to gamefaqs.gamespot.com. Wow. This is interesting, by the way. I'm on a website where someone, this is a post from 15 years ago. Which would have been like 2010? That's crazy. So yeah, someone, this is how they put it. And I'm gonna assume that they, like me, were barely holding back tears as they said this. I'm having some major problems beating this guy. Full stop. Please help. The answers are basically just kill him fast. Oh my god. So one person has basically just said, use haste gu, and then use everybody's overdrives. No time for casting protect, shell, slow, reflect, scan, steal. You have to kill him. You need... Haste, Gut, Protect, Armor Break, Mental Break, Reflect, brackets, cast on Sanctuary Keeper. Because it casts Curaga on itself. Wait, is that saying that if I put Reflect onto it, when it uses Curaga, that will get reflected? This is so annoying. Have armor pieces that have the abilities of Sleep, Silence, Dark, and Confuse proof. I've kind of done that. And Shell and Protect as well. It will be reflected to your party. Okay, that's actually kind of sick. Let's open a couple more walkthrough pages and see what they say. Also, can I say this? I'm fucking fed up of gamers. Sorry, that sentence continues. I'm just feeling a little fragile. I am fed up of gamers writing walkthrough pages and tossing around phrases like, Sanctuary Keeper has access to several status ailments causing moves. It is, however, an easy boss if fought properly. I'm fed up of gamers telling me that things are easy. They should know. Everything is actually incredibly challenging at all times. Okay, I actually disagree with this page. This page says that it's vulnerable to attacks that inflict delay. Not true. Okay, and then let's go to the IGN walkthrough, my old friend. What do they say over at IGN? Reputable source. Have characters with the highest agility in first. Oh wait, shit. that's a different fight. Okay, but it still says that. It says, have your 3 characters with the highest agility at the beginning. Switch any character with Auron, have him use Threaten. Then cast Haste Gu. Do whatever you want. Once he starts moving, recast Threaten. That's what I was doing. That's actually actually what I was doing, just maybe with not the best initial party makeup. Okay! Who has the highest agility? Riku, Tidus... Riku, Tidus, and Yuna. Okay. Yeah, okay, fuck it. Let's just try this. Let's just try it exactly how they said. Okay, I get another go. I can make him, hold on. I think I accidentally just caught Auron saying it. Which wasn't quite what I wanted. Okay, so what are we going? We're going into this knowing that we want to cast Reflect onto it. So. Oh, this is annoying. I didn't want Tidus to go first. No, okay, we can make this work. So, we cast Hastegar. Then we switch in Auron. Auron uses Threaten, which then freezes him. We then switch out Yuna for someone that does a lot of physical damage. That's fucking nobody. Who does a lot of damage? Actually, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Maybe this is the point where we use... Reflect on him. Maybe this is also when we... Oh shit, audio is still off. Thank you for letting me know. I muted him. I muted the game. He said mums. He's saying some things today. He is saying things and words. Okay. Okay. We started moving again, but that's fine. We just use Threaten. Okay. Maybe Kamari can attack? For 160? Kamari is fucking useless. Have I ever said that? What a useless guy. Okay, he's moving, so we use Threaten. This time it's not gonna work. I can feel it. Yeah, I fucking knew. I fucking knew it. Maybe I can keep attacking. If I swap in Waka, I might need to just increase his aim. Like, increase everybody's accuracy. That might help. Probably could do with curing Auron. And by curing, I do mean Asuna. It missed? Cool. Hell yeah, great. I love this game. This game's so good. Let's bring Tidus back in. That's fine. It's gonna undo haste. But I'm trying not to think about that. Let's try Threaten. Please work. That's fine. I'll just use the Grand Summon. I'll just use Bahamut. Cool. At least I turned on shorter animations for these guys. I don't think I can handle having to see the long versions of these animations every single goddamn time. I'm barely handling what is currently happening, let alone that. It's gonna use Kiraga. It hasn't done it yet, but it will. Reflect. Oh my god, it worked! Okay. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. I'll take it. I'll take it. I have a really concerning feeling, though, that Reflect probably only works for, like, one thing. It used Reflect on me? Interesting. That's fine, because then... Ugh! Because he used the thing, I can't use Mega Flare. It's very annoying. Have I ever... I don't think I've ever said that. That's very annoying. Oh my god, that's annoying. I don't want to say it out loud, but there's a thing he hasn't done in a while, and I don't want to acknowledge that he hasn't done it. But I'm not gonna. We're not gonna look it in the eye, okay? We're not gonna look in the eye what has not happened. Oh, I would really love Yuna to have a turn. Oh, okay, Heiska. And everyone is on really low health. Let's try Threaten again, I guess. Oh my god, why is it missing? Why would the IGN walkthrough guide make it sound like I can... It says repeat as many times as you want until it dies, but apparently you can only threaten it like 3 times in a row before you're just completely fucked up. I'm so annoyed. I don't know what's more important, using Reflect or... Well, firstly, let's see if Reflect is still active. Okay, cool, great. That's all I wanted to know. And then we can heal up Auron a little bit, because he's looking bad. He hasn't dabbed in a while. Yeah, you're right about that. It sure has been a while. It's doing so little damage. Oh, yikes. I think it may in fact be Mega Phoenix time, because that was concerning. Cool. Why is he using Reflect? Maybe just pray? Pray, because even if this reflects and heals him, it's very little. Okay, he still hasn't, dabbed, shall we say. Has anyone dabbed in a while? Not me. I can tell you that. I'm gonna pray again. I love to pray. Have I ever said that? It's true. It's certainly true. It's just so scary sitting around and waiting for it to, you know, to fuck me up. I never know in a situation like this whether I should use Phoenix down or whether I should just heal one party member, but whatever. This is the solution I went with, so this is the solution I've committed to. Cool. I hate fights like this. Because, and I'm not going to even say it out loud what I'm thinking, but I think we're all thinking it, right? This is, so far, going a lot better than last time. And it's just annoying. It makes me feel like I'm an idiot for not noticing the very obvious solution of just use threaten. Even though I tried that, it didn't work. It didn't work until I read an IGN guide. I said the thing, I know, don't acknowledge it. It's fine. It's fine. That's fine. We're all feeling so normal about this. Shit! I knew I should have stuck with Prey. I knew it. God, I just healed him. I really hope that a potion doesn't count as magic. Cool, okay, it actually doesn't. Hold on. Did the fucking... Sorry, hold on. Did the dragon just put reflect on Auron so he could heal Auron to heal himself? Did the dragon just do that? That's the most insufferable thing that I think a creature has ever done in my presence. And I'm actually really pissed off about it. I'm so pissed off that I'm gonna try and... I'm gonna try and inflict dark on this piece of shit. That means he has regen! It's not even a heal. He's healing like 2,000 a turn! This was the second I said it was going well. Let's try threaten. Please work. I don't want to do this again! Oh my god! I only have so much in me, video game. I will bawl. I will bawl like a baby. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that on Titus because Auron has reflect on him. Oh my god, he's healing like 2,000 a turn. He's back to 10,000. Shit, wait. Yuna has Dispel. This better fucking work. It takes away Reflect. Which means that I really need Threaten to work now. And it's just not... Oh my god, it worked. Okay. Now what? I guess this is what I do now, I guess. Shit, I should have used Dispel on Auron. Ah! He's ran out of MP. This is actually kind of infuriating. Because now he doesn't even have Reflect on him. That's gonna kill Titus. Okay, now I'm trying to weigh up. Do I Dispel Auron? So currently we're in a position where it can use Curaga or Regen on itself. However, if I put Reflect on it, it can use Auron to still heal itself. And as long as I haven't dispelled Auron, I can't do anything to heal him. Alternatively, I could just bring Titus back to life. Or I could just heal Yuna. None of the options presented to me feel very good. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use a Mega Potion. And then... I don't know. Then I guess I will heal Tidus? Okay, great. That is fine by me. Okay, I'm gonna put Reflect back on the dragon. This might be the worst Final Fantasy X boss fight. This bastard knows my trick! Okay, on the plus side, I'm really hoping that if I bring Auron back to life, he doesn't have... Oh, I should have dispelled Tidus. Ah, I should have dispelled Tidus! I hate this game with all of my heart. It's fine. Because then, I can just dispel the fucking dragon. Okay. So it doesn't have regen on it, but Tidus still has Reflect on him. So... oh my god, and Auron is confused. That's okay, he's dodging stuff at least. Okay. Oh my god, fuck. That's fine. That's okay. This is so normal. I guess I'll Phoenix down Yuna. Oh my god, it's annoying that that missed. Okay, that's fine. I think he has like a really low amount of health now. And part of me wants to kill him, but the last thing in the world I want... The last thing in the world that I want is to try and go in for the kill because he has such low health. And get completely fucked over. Like that! Like that! Like exactly what just happened. I hate this, by the way. Have I said that yet? Because I feel it so deeply. If this kills Yuna. Okay, cool. Nice. And he's back to 16,000 health. I feel so normal. Cures all status abnormalities. Okay, that cures curse, so let's do that. Yeah, haste go. Which got reflected onto the fucking creature. I hate this. I hate this so much. Great, now who do I dispel? I'm gonna dispel Tidus. cool. And then I'm gonna... I don't really know what I'm gonna do, to be honest. Guess I'm gonna do that. Okay, let's think of the positives. At least because Orin and Yuna got killed, all of the positive effects on, all of the negative effects on them got completely erased. That's cool. Tidus has curse on him though, I think, which is also really cool. Silence and curse. Well, let's see if that works. Let's see if remedy helps. Commit arson? Tempting. So tempting. I actually can't stress enough how tempting that is. Okay. We're putting reflect on this piece of shit. Which annoyingly isn't gonna work. Yeah, it's curse. Curse doesn't get taken away by remedy. Can't do threaten. Does Riku have an item that speeds anyone up by chance? Cast haste on one character. God, that isn't even good enough. Wait, what did I just read? Damages an enemy and dispels its effects? Yeah, okay, sure. It's gonna get rid of reflect, but it should also get rid of regen? This specific combination of abilities is so insufferable. Have I said that? Have I said that yet? Because I'm feeling it. Darkness curse? Fucking hell. Okay, that's what I'll do. Asuna on Riku. And then Riku can... get rid of curse, I guess? I don't even really know what curse does, but I've learned that it's not good. This is really annoying. I do actually think in this situation, Mega Phoenix is better. Okay. If I can just use Tidus's overdrive, that would be cool. How much health does he have? 15,000. Okay. Let's bring in Shiva, I guess. One of the walkthroughs said that would be good. One of the walkthroughs said to use the thing that delays her, that delays attack. Let's see if that works. A walkthrough told me to do this. And not only did it not work, I wasted the overdrive. I'm gonna find that walkthrough and I'm going to hunt down the person that told me to do that. You know, lesson learned. I shouldn't have even for a second listened to them. Oh my god, I need Threaten back desperately. Let's take the opportunity to have some ether. This might be the most contempt for a fictional creature I've ever witnessed Mello have. I feel it. I really do feel it right now. There we go. That didn't even do much, and then he's gonna use regen. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Okay, Haste Gar! Ugh, because of Reflect, it went onto him as well! This is so infuriating. It's very, how you say, Sisyphean. I feel like I am pushing a boulder up a hill. Okay, what do I want? I want Dispel. I thoroughly want Dispel on the Sanctuary Keeper. Then it takes away haste, and it takes away regen. Then I want to Dispel on Auron as well. Then I guess I probably want to just attack it. And it's gonna use regen. Yeah, cool. So I'll attack it. And it will use regen, or it will use Tail Sweep. So I guess at that point I just use Dispel again? Okay. Use Reflect on it. It will then immediately put Reflect onto Tidus, probably. Or just kill us, I guess. That's fine. I feel so good about this fight. Mega Phoenix. Okay. Use regen, you bastard! Heal us, goddamn you! Okay, what else do I have? So it has Reflect going on. Maybe I'll just heal Tidus up a little. That's fine. Keep doing that. Probably just heal herself. You know, the one thing I will give this game credit for... Okay, sorry. The one thing I will give this game credit for, specifically for the last... She doesn't have enough MP. Cool. The one thing I will give this game credit for, specifically in the last, like, 3 hours of my playtime, is that... Let's try Threaten again. Is that it's very good at making you feel very legitimately tense. But the tension also partly comes from the fact that I have... that I have spent, a lot of time now on this fight, and I would very much like to not have to keep doing it. You know, the tension isn't necessarily a fun kind of tension. It's the legitimate tension of I don't want to have to keep doing this. Yeah, cool, use Reflect again. You're so cool and creative, guy. Let's try Threaten again. I love Threaten. I love when the walkthrough tells me I can use Threaten indefinitely. And then I can't. I guess I'll just heal Titus. Okay. Nice one, I think you really got to him. You can tell that I've upset this guy. He's actually more upset than me. You wouldn't think it on a first glance, but it is actually true. Okay. Auron literally only has Curse on him. So I'm gonna Holy Water him. Asuna Titus. Thank fuck. I couldn't have had an Auron overdrive at a better time than right now. Now, I just need to remember the inputs. Okay. So what is this? Y, B, X, A, left, right, A. Cool. That only did 3,000! The worst part is, I can't even hydrate or dihydrate because I'm all out of water. I mean, I'll have this last sip. That was going so good, you're getting it? It wasn't! It took an hour! No, you're right though, that one did feel better. I feel better. I am crying! This is so shit. Can I cry in a classy way? Will you all mind? I need you all to know, this is genuinely just my equivalent of throwing things. I know it's no more palatable than gamer rage, but like, please don't take this too seriously. This is how gamer rage is expressing itself. And I think sometimes it's healthy. Sometimes a little bit of gamer rage, as expressed through tears, is the only way we can all move forward. And I've only cried one time in 2025. That's really impressive. We're like 3 months in. Love that I clicked on stream and it's game over. You want to know the worst part, Thievery? You want to know the worst part? And it's not that I'm crying. That's actually very good and normal. The worst part is that I named this stream, Let's Make Some Progress. Because I thought, we've just done the Seymour fight. That feels like a pretty big moment. Surely nothing after this point is going to be as bad. Surely. Surely nothing will be as bad. And in fact, nothing will be worse. I was assuming I would maybe have a boss fight. It would maybe take me a couple of attempts. With a little bit of puzzle solving. I might have to take some more silly little notes. To add to my growing collection. And that would be it. I thought, let's make some good game progress. In the IGN walkthrough, I'm at the end of chapter 11 of 13 chapters. I was like, this will be cool. I'll finish chapter 11 and maybe get a good way into chapter 12. We'll have some story. We'll have some of that really cool, awesome Final Fantasy X story that everyone loves. and instead I've been fighting Sanctuary Keeper for an hour and 40 minutes. Christ, if I would break something, like I just slammed my desk because I got logged in and read an article that's paywalled. That's fair. This is what I mean, like, I've come to learn that, like, I don't think I really get angry at games. I just get very sad. Like, the cry counter saying that I have cried on stream or threatened to one time in 2025. On stream, yes. In response to a video game, much higher than that. Maybe not too much higher, maybe like 3 times more. Every stream that happens makes me wonder even more how young covers beat this game. I think that children have a lot more patience for stuff like this than we'd give them credit for. I think if I was like 12 even, I'd be like, oh damn, you'll get him next time, Mello. I think genuinely, I think I've said something along this vein before. I think adulthood teaches you to be such a bitch about your own time. Like, I feel like being an adult is being like, I only have so much time. Get a fucking move on. So I feel like this is frustrating as an adult. In a way that it isn't as a kid. Because as a kid, you're like, yeah, whatever, I just have to play more. Oh no. As an adult, what I feel with games like this is, what a waste of my time. Like, I only ever really stream for like 2.5 hours nowadays, at most. Generally, it's 2 hours, right? And the idea that I would stream today, I would stream for 2 hours, and literally I would do one thing. Heartbreaking. This is so real, it's part of the process. It's part of the process. It is. You know, I feel like I say a lot, like, oh, I don't know how I played Hollow Knight in stream, because so much of Hollow Knight is doing the same fight over and over again. Sometimes a single fight would take me, like, several hours. And because they're quicker, it would take so much more attempts. Like, I could do a fight 10 times in Hollow Knight, and it would take me, like, 3 hours, and then I'd get it. And I always think to myself, like, how the fuck was I not crying on stream all the time? And I think generally I wasn't. I think generally I still hadn't quite learned that, like, time pressure thing. But also, I used to stream Hollow Knight without webcam. And I feel like you can still kind of tell, like, hold on. If we'd just done this boss fight, and I'd gone quiet for like a minute, and then the next thing you'd heard was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this a 3rd time, guys. I'm gonna try this again. Let's give this another go. Give me one moment. Like, you'd know. Like, it's not as if not having webcam completely prevents the human brain from comprehending what it hears. But I do feel like having webcam makes me way more sensitive to it. Because I feel like sometimes you cry because you know that you can be seen. Like, sometimes I think you cry because you know that someone will see it. Like, part of the crying is that, like, panic response of, oh shit, I'm about to cry and I'm visible. Whereas I feel like I used to cry less, even though I was getting frustrated with Hollow Knight. Like, this is frustration tears, it really is. I feel like I used to cry less with Hollow Knight, because even though it was still pretty obvious if I was upset, there wasn't that, like, little panic response of, oh my god, I'm visible. I'm being, the horror of being perceived. Right. So, first of all, the part of the IGN walkthrough that says, once he starts moving, recast threaten, repeat as many times as you want until it dies, was fucking lying to me. Oh, and the other walkthrough that was like, it's really weak to things that delay its attack, also lying. Also, a complete and utter lie. Which is cool. Really cool. You know what? I'm gonna let Oran say it.
It comes.
It comes! Man, it comes. This thing is coming like no other. The fucking IGN walkthrough as well is like, he isn't hard. In fact, it is possible to defeat him before he even takes his first turn. Shut the fuck up, IGN. Wow, I feel so glad to have gotten that off my chest. I bet I'm the first person to ever have spoken negatively to IGN. I would love to see a crochet scrunchie. I would. I'm gonna say a statement. I need you all to know that this statement is a lie, but saying it will make me feel better. If I don't beat this, if I don't beat this fucking boss this try, I will stop playing the game, and we will finish the game by watching movie-style cutscenes on YouTube. And I'm not kidding. Just now when I said I was kidding, when I was about to say this, I wasn't. I was telling the truth. I mean this. I thoroughly mean this. If I don't beat this now, I'm giving up. I have like 40 hours in this game. And it's made me cry. That's enough. I'm done now. Okay. Anyway. I have no idea what I just said. I went into silly bits mode. I went into being really silly and goofy and funny mode. Okay. I guess Oron's gonna use Threaten. Then we're gonna use Hastegar. Which missed Oron for some reason. So cool. We're gonna put Reflect on this piece of shit. Why not? What else can we do? We're also going to... raise Oron's defense. Let's try and haste Oron a second time, and it missed. Do we need to take a walk? A walk sounds lovely. Oh my god, my phone's only on 19%. Those crocheted scrunchies are lovely. In particular, Trash, the colour of that one is lovely. I love that shade of green. Okay. Oh no, what happened? The game crashed. I'm gonna have to start again. Okay, so I feel a little silly for doing that, but I functionally wasted like 2 turns on trying to haste Oron. And apparently he just doesn't feel like being fast today. Apparently he feels like moving at the slowest speed a human being has ever moved. And I'm gonna say this, if this loads up, and after Oron says it comes, it's Riku getting the first turn. No. No. I have a funny feeling that the game may crash. Again! Wait, that is what I wanted. I'm being silly. I do want Riku to be first, because then we can threaten. If this misses, I'm closing the game. Cool. Also, I'm gonna Google something. Before I make any more progress, I'm gonna Google Oron's... Maybe I should not begin the Google that way, actually, for spoilers. Final Fantasy X, Threaten keeps missing. Threaten gets progressively weaker. That's what I thought! That make sense? Why would the IGN walkthrough lie to me like that? Why would it break my damn heart? The website does not want me to read this article because they know I will abuse the fact that Vikings are more prone to schizophrenia than people today to dismantle white supremacists. Yeah, they don't want you to have that power. Which is pretty fucked up. It is in fact pretty fucked up. Well, let's put reflect on this guy. And then I'm honestly gonna switch out. I might mug him. Lower his... I'm gonna lower his luck, actually, is what I'm gonna do. No, I'm not. He's really slow. I actually can't stand to have Riku in a position to do power. We're gonna raise everyone else's luck. And then... cheer, I guess? Jeez. Cheer was not as good as I thought it would be. See, this is just really annoying because... oh my god, I don't want to do this. I want to bundle myself up in blankets with a hot drink. And cry. That's what I want to do. Desperately. With all of my heart. I've never wanted to do anything more. Okay. Let's use holy water. On Auron? Honestly, on Titus. I'm about to rage break something. Thievery, I'm sorry that you're going through this, but I have to say, it's actually very reassuring to know that I'm not the only person feeling very frustrated. They're manifesting in different ways, but it's good to know that that feeling is shared. It's making me feel slightly less like a very big baby. Still feeling very much like a big baby. I actually cannot stress that enough. But slightly less. Can't even log in. Had to get a subscription to the magazine and now you can't even log in? That's miserable. Did they make you pay off the bat? At least tell me you got a free trial. Oh my god. The thing is, I see why IGN is telling me that this would be feasible. The only thing that I think I could try, aside from this, is that obviously if everyone went into the fight with full overdrive, then every turn would be more effective. Like, Bahamut getting 2 Mega Flares here is really helpful. And it would be helpful if other people had their overdrive. So the only other thing I can think to do with this is to not even grind for levels, but to... He's learning. The robot is... The fucking dragon is learning. The first time I put reflect on it, it didn't stop. Okay, in the first try where I put reflect on it used Curaga on itself like normal and it bounced off. It then stopped using Curaga for ages. Then it put reflect on one of the party members. And then it used Curaga on the party member to heal itself. That was in the last attempt, and yet somehow it seems to be going into this fight with that knowledge, it's learning better than I am. That's really concerning. Okay, well... What has Curse? I fucking hate Curse. I don't really know what Curse has been doing. Like, I actually couldn't really tell you. It seems to be something to do with, like, lowering hit rate. I don't know. I feel like it's just kind of doing a few things all at once. Well, let's just do this for a bit. Does he still have Reflect on him? Yeah, he does. What else can I do? I guess probably just Cura. It was 2 months free, but I'm pissed on Les. You should be, particularly if it's not letting you log in. I think all news sources and articles should be free to access. Oh, Curse stops him from using Overdrive. Is that it? That's the only thing it does? That's insane. And really annoying. This one creature has every annoying, like, I actually didn't think I could find anything more annoying than the zombie heal combo, but somehow this is way worse. Somehow this beat the unparalleled frustration of an enemy that like makes you undead and then heals you to kill you, but if it just uses that healing, doesn't even heal you anyway. I really didn't think anything could be that. This can. This does. Click on DCGB when the CPU battle outsmarts me. It just feels like it shouldn't, you know? It just feels like that shouldn't happen. I'm the person. You're the machine. Can we fucking act like it? Please? I don't live my life to be humbled by technology. Okay. I desperately need to use Dispel. Please. Okay, okay. Dispel on herself. Cool. This is the mistake I didn't make the mistake I made last time. Stop putting Reflect on her! I'm gonna haste everyone. Oh, I did it again! I did it! I did the thing! This is so annoying. I did the fucking thing where I hasted him. This was the mistake. This was the mistake I made last time, and I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it again. He's gonna kill them all. He's gonna get like 3 turns in a row and he's gonna actually kill them. I should have just left her alone. I should have left. Yeah, cool. That one was my fault. Doesn't really make it feel any better, I've got to be honest. Definitely feels worse, in fact. I'm gonna go erase everybody's overdrive. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. What overdrive mode is everyone even on? Comrade? Did I load the wrong save? No, I don't think I did. I think this was just after I made the decision, though, to move them around. That's fine. feeling so normal. Okay. If I passively get some level ups from this, cool. Piercing weapons, very nimble. That's annoying because it means that it's not necessarily the most useful thing to have Titus hanging out, but cool, that's fine. That didn't even... I don't think anyone's overdrive mode is set to anything particularly useful.
Armor of light, hold physical might.
Okay, I think Yuna and Riku are both on comrade mode, in fairness. Okay. Then I can just swap Titus in. I think Titus is probably on... God. None of them are on a useful mode. Also, this is boring. Let's switch everybody's mode to... ally on a character's turn, maybe? Sure. This just feels like the quickest way at the minute to build overdrive, like outside of combat. No, outside of the boss fight, I guess. Like in combat.
Wow! Say, is that edible?
This is insane. Like the Seymour fight. This does not look like a thing I want to fight. The Seymour fight in the end only took me... maybe like 3 attempts in the end? Oh, that charges their overdrive so slowly. You better not be immune. What if I did quit? You should just be proud of me. I've already done 2 workouts this week already and I'm going for a run tomorrow. Nice, hell yeah. Running's fun. As long as it doesn't hurt, it's fun. I find anyway. Particularly when the weather gets nicer. God, this charges their overdrive so slowly. This is worse. This is definitely worse. Especially because Auron does not have turns very quickly. It's decent enough for Riku actually because she's fast, so she gets a lot of turns. Giving up on yarn hell. Just started crocheting and I'll deal with the knots as I get to them. Yeah, you gotta take them as they come. It's a shame it was knotted though. But probably easier to just deal with it one by one instead of trying to like untangle the whole thing. Okay. She's kind of the only person who's overdrive. I guess I can just build Kamari's overdrive as well. Why not? I think on Titus's next turn, I'm just gonna have him flee. Because it's not actually important to me that they win this fight. I would actually rather just run down and save. Like, there's gotta be a faster way. I might even Google this. This sucks. I was gonna say, there's gotta be a faster way to farm overdrive. Best overdrive mode to fill up the overdrive fast. Thank you, Reddit. I think Reddit is suggesting modes that I don't have yet. Oh no, it does, okay. Slayer? She's good. Okay, actually, so it's just Auron left that I would want to do anything with. Auron and Titus. Okay, cool. Let's just randomly fight some things. Great, this is not ideal, I gotta be honest. These are annoying because Riku can just deal with them. Like, if I was level grinding, this would be really easy. But I think they actually have a lot of health if you're not doing the, like, cheesier method, I guess. I don't want to use... I guess what I could do is raise everyone's evasion. I guess if all I want is for Auron and Titus to kill this guy. This sucks. I fucking hate this. If the next boss fight... Okay, people that know this game well, without spoilers, can you give me an idea of what the game is like from this point on in terms of boss fights? Like, is this fight against Sanctuary Keeper and the fight against Seymour that came before, are they generally considered the kind of like skill hump, I guess? Like the point at which if you get over that, it all kind of like steadily plateaus again back to something close to normal. Or not. Like, what's the vibe? There are harder bosses. You know, I had a feeling, Tom, that you would say that, given that there are two guides that describe this, the Sanctuary Keeper as being, not that hard. I don't know if I'm having trouble specifically because I'm under-leveled, or... I don't know. Because I think aside from making a couple of mistakes, like one thing I should never do is if Reflect is on the party, I should just take that off, like immediately. That should always be the thing I focus on. Like if Reflect is on the party member, Yuna should take that off and that should always be the goal. So aside from mistakes like that, I feel like I've not been doing that badly. But it's such a fucking slog. Like, it's not working. And they get harder? How many bosses are left? Because I guess it's not the end of the world if they get harder. If there's only like 2 left. Because at that point, I have a rate of like 3 hours per boss. You had the boss at 7k, you were really close, thank you. I had him at less than that at one point. At one point I had him at about 2,000, but then he had like 3 turns in a row and he killed my entire party. Yeah, I think, you know, I can acknowledge that there's probably just a part of me that's feeling defeated, and because I'm feeling defeated, it's kind of just making me assume that no matter what, like, you know when you try something and it doesn't work a few times? Like, you try something maybe like 3 times and it doesn't work. So you kind of start thinking, oh, this will never work. I think that's how I'm feeling right now with this boss, that because I've tried and failed quite a few times, I just have this nagging feeling in the back of my head of like, it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to be able to do it, which is silly. I'm really hoping that going into this fight with full overdrive, like, could do it. I think the issue has been that in those first few turns when he's threatened, and I get some good time to just do shit, I don't think I've had people in a good position to take advantage of that. However, maybe this is just me, but I'm not really a big fan of a boss fight that requires this much. Like, I feel like there's a difference between what boss fights in this game have felt to up till now, which is you've got to have a plan, you've got to make smart choices, you've got to puzzle it out, but generally it kind of ends there. Whereas this and the Seymour fight very much feel like if you're not making the optimum choice every single time, and if you're not going in with full overdrive with pretty high levels, you might as well not even bother. And that's a very frustrating feeling. Like, I'm not a fan of having to do the prep work that I'm doing currently before the boss fight. Like, I don't want to have to go grind levels or grind overdrive just to do a boss fight, you know? I kind of just want to do it and feel like I can puzzle it out and achieve it within a couple of tries, you know? Okay, Titus is at full. I kind of want him to just do nothing for a bit. Because I really need Auron to get this kill, basically. I don't want to distract mana. Ah, maybe I do. This shouldn't kill it. Yeah, cool. Let's cheer. I feel you would super give up. Yeah, it's tempting, Thievery. I need you to know it is unbelievably tempting. It's really frustrating. So I feel like this game went from 0 to 100 on the wanting to give up-ometer. Like, it was only a couple weeks ago that I was like, I'm having the best time. I'm having a great time with this game. I was like, oh, I almost don't want it to ever end. And I feel like I went from that to, I'm miserable. This game couldn't end faster. Like, it's a shame because I've been really enjoying the plot in the back half of the game. Like, a lot. Kind of not anything else, though. Not really enjoying anything else, though, I gotta admit. Well, let's try. Auron can say it comes again. I'm really sorry, by the way, for the teariness. Like, I feel like comparing it to Gamer Rage probably makes it slightly more palatable. But I feel like Gamer Rage isn't actually very palatable either. So even pretending that I'm, like, throwing my controller, I feel doesn't make it any more fun. So thank you all for being patient with me. Okay. Switch in Auron. Also, I wow-wowed about the overdrive thing, but it's actually kind of nice everyone going into this with full overdrive. I'm just annoyed that I felt like I had to do it. Cool. Okay, and then we use Hastiger. Cool. I actually don't want to use the summon right now. That's gonna sound insane and is maybe a bad call, but my thinking is I really don't want Threaten to wear off before I've used Tidus's. No, okay, no. No, I do want Reflect on it. I do, that's worth it. And then I can still use the summon. Cool. Gigantic yawn, not hell. I bet it's a nightmare untangling that. I feel like sometimes untangling something like that is kind of therapeutic, but for every occasion that it's therapeutic, there is another occasion where it makes you want to rip off your skin. So hopefully it's more on the therapeutic end right now. Even halfway between those two extremes would probably be okay. So I played Baldur's Gate 3 yesterday and I'm having the best time. I've heard good stuff about Baldur's Gate 3. Which obviously I know isn't a hot take of a thing to say. I know everyone's heard good things about Baldur's Gate 3. I feel like it's been too long now for me to like get into it, which is a shame because I have heard good stuff. And I feel like when it first released, I got very into like hearing stuff about it. That's cool. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. I wanted Bahamut to die. Because I'm really paranoid that if I use any attack against him, he will retaliate with Curaga. And that would have really upset me, to say the least. There we go. Would be more therapeutic if it wasn't on time constraints. I feel that. My god, do I feel that. That is, in fact, incredibly real. Is haste gonna work this time when you are on, or should I not have even tried? Oh, it worked. Cool. I'll take it. Y, B, X, A, left, right, A. Cool. I probably should have used Threaten there, but given that he has Reflect on himself currently, I felt like this was currently more worthwhile. In terms of other things I can do... Let's buff Auron's defense. Oh my god! Oh my god, it used Curaga! Like a fucking idiot! I shouldn't say that. Anytime I insult this guy, it's like he hears me. He actually hears me. I can sense that he hears me. When I stole his luck, he got mad. Okay, what else can I do? Let's put up, I don't know, shell. Why not? I'll throw everything at the wall at this point. I don't care anymore. That's such a lie. I care so much. I care so much. It's very worth it regardless, I'd say. Maybe at some point, if it goes on sale, oh my god, it's healing itself! Okay, this is fine. Maybe at some point, if Baldur's Gate 3 goes on sale for like cheap, I'll probably consider it. Oh my god, it worked. Okay. Cool, I guess. Maybe shell? Protect haste. Currently only Auron is missing shell. I've got everybody shelled and protected. This has got to be good. Don't remember off the top of my head all stats, but wizard transportation subclass fleet score 16, strength is 10. That sounds good. Okay, what does everyone have going on now? What's everyone's fucking damage? Silence shell. Okay, it's only Yuna that's cursed, which would be good to fix. I actually think Remedy would be... Okay, no. Here's the plan. Oh, Tidus is also... They're all cursed. It's just hard to tell because it keeps rotating. I actually might leave curse. Especially because I left... Oh my god, I think I left Tidus and Auron in overdrive mode. Oh my god, I left them in the overdrive mode where their overdrive only builds if they defeat something. That was stupid. stupid of me. No, you know what? Riku still has overdrive, and I'm going to use it. Let's bring up the fucking guide. What did it suggest? Musk and grenade. Fine by me. So what are we looking for? Grenade. And it said musk. I swear I picked one of those up at some point. Maybe not. Maybe just 2 grenades? Okay. That was pretty decent. That did quite a few rounds of damage. I think it still has reflect on it. I don't think anyone else has reflect on themselves. Riku has nothing going on. It would probably be a good idea to heal Auron of everything other than Curse. This thing still has so much more health than I'm personally comfortable with. I'm trying my absolute darndest not to think too much about it. That's fine. Maybe switch back out for Titus. This probably isn't gonna hit. Okay, that hit. That's cool. I'll take it. Protect, haste, curse, silence, shell. Might as well use Asuna. I think shell and protect are kind of putting in the work and the hours right now. They've all got shell, they've all got protect. Currently all have curse. Might as well put protect on Yuna. I defeated the Yon Knot, you can do this. I imagine the Yon Knot and this boss are similar levels of challenge. That's fine. Tailsweep is so fine. Slightly less fine, but Shell and Protect are putting in the legwork. Okay. The Yon, that sounds like a Bropsoft boss. It really does. No, no. Okay, it's doing its fucking thing again, but we might be able to kill it. Okay. Cool. I'm so disturbed that there are bosses remaining that are more difficult than this. I need to know how many are left. I need to know.
Hey, can't we rest?
I feel the same way, Riku.
We reach the summit soon.
A Corvus hypothetical would be good too. Sorry, I missed that at the time. It comes, it goes. It came, it came, it came, it came.
Time left.
It goes.
Riku.
Fine. I'll think on the way.
Fine. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't even feel that good about that. I wish I could say, wow, you guys, because that took so much time and effort, the reward and the feeling of success after finally beating it is worth it. But I can't say that. I feel relieved, but in like a very visceral, sad way.
We are almost there, aren't we?
Like, I feel so disconnected from all of the characters feeling sad.
What's so fun?
They're like, oh no, it's nearly over, and I'm like, please be over.
The closer I came to Xanarkand, the more I wondered. When we arrive, Braska will call the final Aeon. He will fight sin, then die. I thought my mind was made up long before. But when
Interesting.
I stood here, my resolve wavered.
Never would have figured. Legendary Guardians choke sometimes.
Interesting
too, huh?
Auron lore.
Legendary Guardian. I was just a boy. A boy about your age, actually. I wanted to change the world too.
Auron's
But I
so
changed
old.
nothing.
Old man core.
That is my story.
Kind of lit, actually, that Auron's story is just, I too once had dreams. But I wasn't very good at them. I am feeling very relieved that that's over. Gotta admit. I just wish it felt more like good relief as opposed to, like, bad relief. Not to be a baby about it, but, like, the whole journey, it's like the journey didn't feel good enough to justify the end, you know? Would you rather have to play a full game of Blitzball IRL every month with all of the physics and powers, or see everything and everyone through your eyes as having PS2 Final Fantasy X textures and animations? Okay, a quick follow-up question. If I play Blitzball IRL every month, do I have to win? Like, is there any consequence to winning or losing? Or is that just, like, a thing? That better be a fucking save point soon. There better be a fucking save point. Okay.
A city dead for 1,000 years. A city I had to see with my own
This is
eyes.
fucking cool, by the way.
The end of Yuna's journey.
You'll have to forgive me for putting moisturizer on my nose. It's because I've been crying. I'm feeling very
The
dry.
last chapter in my story.
That's almost... Oh, you got me, Final Fantasy X. That was almost pretty enough to make up for how much you made me cry just now.
Slipping away before I could pin them down with words.
Oh. Man, now I'm gonna stop crying because I'm sad.
If we go down there, then you'll...
I'm gonna be crying for completely separate reasons very shortly. It's so pretty.
Riku, you're a true friend, and I thank you, but I must go
I must go and die. Don't worry about it.
down to Samarkand.
I'm not saying we shouldn't go.
Oh my god, now there's something in my eye. I'm going to scream. I'm going to scream. This is, I've never
gotta
felt
be
more
some kind of
physically
way you can
uncomfortable
save
in my
me,
whole
Yuna.
life.
All my life,
I want to be invested. I want to be invested. I want to be invested, but my entire body hurts.
thank you.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm over it now. I'm over it now.
Thank
I'm just
you
gonna
for
close this eye because there's something in it. I feel so good.
Don't say that, Yuni.
Did I just notice Yuna has two different colored eyes? She does. I think one green and one blue, if I'm remembering correctly. Sorry, it's kind of hard to tell right now. I too only have one eye. If you get the prize money,
You can tell him yourself.
if you win, you get the prize money. If you lose, you have to have extended conversations with pre-not racist worker. Oh man, I really don't want to have to talk to a racist.
Yuni, don't say that because we're gonna see each other again, okay?
Kimari,
This is really
Let's go.
sweet. And yeah, Titus did drop a sphere. I think we can just pick it straight back up though. Someone dropped a sphere anyway. It might have been someone else. What's he doing? He's holding it up to his ear the way you hold up a seashell to your ear to listen to the sea. What is he doing?
Sir Orin,
Is he literally just doing
Kimari
that?
told me, when my father wanted me taken from Bavel to Besaid,
Oh, wait.
it was you who told Kamari, right? I had always wanted to meet you someday. I am truly glad that I had that chance. Having you as a guardian was so great an honor. I don't know how to thank
He's
you.
having a Miller moment. He
Perhaps
actually is.
If I defeat Sin,
I'm so
that will
confused.
be
Is
my
this in the
thanks to you.
past, or are they resting
That's what I'll
here
do.
currently in the present?
yes, I will challenge Sin.
When...
I will defeat
Is this what
Sin.
he's viewing in the
If
sphere?
you are all there watching this, then I guess Sin is already gone.
Oh.
And so am I.
Oh, okay, so she recorded this in the past and then just dropped it on the floor. Yuna dropped
Anyway.
this.
I just wanted to say, Sir Orin, I thank you.
She's only thanking
Kamari,
Orin?
do you remember the
Oh.
first day we met?
Oh, she's thanking everyone.
I was only 7. My father had defeated Sin, and all Bavel was celebrating.
Wow.
Everyone was saying what a hero my
She was
father
7 when they defeated Sin.
I was so
You're telling me he came back after like
When night came, it occurred to
10
me.
years?
My father had defeated Sin, and now he was dead. Now,
Oh
I
man,
was
this
all
segment's gonna make me
alone.
cry.
I
I've
couldn't
cried
see.
too much tonight, game.
so I wandered into the town.
Game, I've cried too
away
much.
from
I
the
don't want to cry
celebrating
again.
crowds. I stood on the bridge in Bavel, where my father and I had parted. Standing there, alone, I could see the fields where he had fought Sin. Then, you appeared, Kamari. You said you were looking for the daughter of Braska, remember? At first,
Cute.
I was
I
so
really like
scared.
Yuna doing the Kamari
until
voice.
I realized what a gentle person you are.
She did hesitate on
You
person
weren't
though.
used to talking to children. When I told you that I was Braska's daughter, you said you would take me as far from Bavel as you could. That it was the wish of a man facing death.
Interesting.
I think I cried then
Oh, Miko.
because that was when I
Miko,
knew
different
my
reasons
father
though,
was dead.
because that was when I
And
knew
I
that the boss
would
fights were
never
only gonna
see
get
him
harder from
again.
here.
You just held me without saying a word.
I'd love to see what Sin looked
I
like in
cried
previous
after we
eras.
got
Me
to the
too.
Sade, When you tried to go, after leaving me in the care of the temple, I held on to you crying, "Don't go, don't go."
Oh, this is
And you
cute.
listened, Kamari. You stayed.
Oh, he stayed with her.
Kamari. Thank you.
Kamari's been like her pseudo dad her whole
you
life.
so
That's so cute.
much.
I'm gonna cry again.
And I've always liked your broken horn,
She likes his
Waka.
broken horn.
Lulu. I'll never forget my days spent with you, growing up in Besaid. We always played
Damn.
together, us and Chapu. That's why I was always so happy, I think.
We're
And
all
when
gonna
you
cry
refused to let
now.
me become a
This is
summoner,
so pretty.
and I did it anyway, I'm sorry. I've always wanted to apologize. You know, when you tried to stop me then,
Maybe this isn't the
Really,
time to tell you
I was
all, but
happy.
like when I open
could
up
tell
the
you
game,
really
no, I
cared
shan't. I shan't say it. I shan't
were
say what I
like-
know.
my big brother and sister,
All I'm saying is
I think
there's some
you
vaguely
really were my
spoilery
big brother and
images
sister.
that you see when you load up the Final Fantasy X
What
collection
else?
on Steam. That's all.
I love watching you play Blitzball, Waka.
Aww.
I even love it when you scold me, Lulu.
Oh my god, this is actually gonna make me cry.
Really.
I was kind of joking the past 2 times, but there's something about the way that she's like, oh man, I'm gonna cry.
The newest guardian. Star player of the Xanarkand Abes. You are.
No, you don't get it. It's something about the way she's like, I even love it when you scold me. Fuck, I'm emotional today.
I'm glad.
This is also gamer rage.
I'm
I'm mad. I'm actually really angry at the game. I would be throwing my controller at the wall right now if I had different emotional control.
It's funny.
If I wasn't just so full of
So
liquid.
this is what it feels like. It's a much more wonderful feeling than anything I had ever imagined.
I had such a good track record for this year, and then today I've like bumped up my average crying to like 1 and a bit times.
I wonder.
Oh my god, I feel so fine and normal.
I just want to say thank you for everything. Maybe
Stop! Why is she saying this shit?
when I think about us never being together again at all,
This is just not on. She needs to knock this shit off.
I'm afraid.
I don't enjoy this. I'm having a really bad time right now.
I should.
This game's terrible.
I'll do that part.
Why would anyone play this? Oh my god, she'll do this part over!
What you up to?
I feel insane. I feel insane. Are you telling me as well that because that was just like the object I picked up on the floor, is there a world where you can just not pick that up? She never had the time to re-record it. Jesus Christ. I just want to get to a save so I can go to bed. I've been streaming for a really long time today, and it's been a bit of an emotional one. I've been on a bit of an emotional roller coaster today, you guys. Also, so fun fact, obviously in the bottom left corner you can see that my playtime is 45, nearly 46 hours. The like how long to beat for this game quotes the game at about 45.5 hours in length. For 100% completion, it says about 144 hours. So, considering that I feel like me streaming tends to add like 10% to the runtime of a game, at least, I think we're probably not too far away from the end. Oh, I just need there to be a save station so badly. I'm genuinely thinking that I'm gonna run back. And I'm gonna feel real stupid. I'm gonna feel real stupid if there's a save station just up that path. But just in case, I'm gonna run back and I'm gonna save at the one that we know is down here, because I can't keep playing this today. I need to stop. I'm done now. Although saying that, I do see this chest. Oh, wait, it's a warp? Interesting. I love the idea of Titus just inexplicably running away. No, because do you know what just happened? Yuna dropped her sphere on the floor. Titus listened to it, and then he was like, 1 minute, you guys. I just realized that I forgot something back there. I'm gonna have to go get it. And then, like, ran away in tears, probably. Probably. I'm just projecting. I'm just projecting what I imagine is going on in Titus's mind based on what's going on in mine. Right. Well, according to the IGN walkthrough, we have 2 chapters left. I'm scrolling through the chapter 12 page for the walkthrough. I'm scrolling really fast. I'm really trying not to pick up on anything, but from the looks of it, there are 2 boss battles in the next chapter. And I'm really, really trying. I'm not going to look at the final one. So, it looks like there's some normal gameplay and then 2 boss fights. So, I was very ambitious to think I could finish this game at the end of March, considering that my next stream is probably not going to be until like next Wednesday? It's either going to be next Wednesday or next Thursday evening. And even if you assume that on a weekday I churn out like a 3-hour stream, given my recent progress, if I'm realistic, the next time I stream, I do the story non-boss fight stuff, and I probably, if I use the guide from the beginning, let's say I get the first boss fight done. The next time I stream, let's say I get that second boss fight done and do some plot, again using the guide. I'm tired. I need to not have this game take me a billion years just because I'm bad at it. So the second stream we do the second boss of chapter 12 and we do plot of chapter 13, which is the final chapter. I would then assume chapter 13 has at least one boss in it. I would assume chapter 13 is basically just like cutscenes and boss fights. So that's maybe like 4 streams, which is like a month, which means that I probably won't be playing Silent Hill 2 until the end of April. And actually, I'm gonna be away for 2 weeks from basically from middle April onwards. So actually, I'm not gonna be able to stream much. So actually, I'm probably not gonna start playing Silent Hill 2 until May, which means that I won't be playing. I will have gotten 5 months into the year having only played one game, which means that my best of 2025 will be a lot of Final Fantasy X content. Oops. That's fine, I'm trying not to think too much about that. I can't, I refuse to live my life based on how optimum a best of video I think I will make. Narratively it makes sense. It does, it does. He needed a moment after watching that sphere. I think we all did. Plot twist, a friend of yours got you Silent Hill 2 remake for your Beloved. Oh, congrats! That's huge! That's a lovely gift. Hey, no pressure to play it before I stream. But it's pretty cool that you have it. And that it's probably gonna be like another month and a bit until I get to it. Using a guide improves your game experience. Use a guide for real. Vibe to this is a big game. Yeah. Yeah, like, I'm being at 45 hours is insane. This is also like my 23rd stream of this game. I think aside from Hollow Knight, I don't think I've streamed anything this many times, like ever. I've probably streamed things with more hours, but probably back at a time when I did more hours per stream, I guess. Ooh, you actually stream something yourself? Only one day of it and then play the rest in your own time? That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. I will have to hold off on watching any VODs until I've started playing myself, but that's only fair. To live your life for the numbers, yeah. I can't get into the cycle of extrapolating too much, you know? It's not the end of the world if I only play like 3 games on stream this year. Besides, I'll probably aim to have some palette cleansers of some short games between stuff as well. So, and I have mostly enjoyed this game. Like, genuinely, everything before that last Seymour fight and this fight, I really enjoyed. Like, it's literally just been, like I said, it's been like the past 5 hours of gameplay that have slapped me in the face and called me names. Everything before that, I was having the best time. And it was just that very, very suddenly in this end game, I'm just not having as much fun. I range from having fun to what if I quit? What if I quit the game completely? But generally, it's okay. You're also planning on starting playing the rest of the Kingdom Hearts games, which will take a while. Yeah, that's ambitious. There's like 5 full games you could probably play on stream. There's a lot. I mean, considering that there's only, what, like 3 mainline Kingdom Hearts games? There's only 1, 2, and 3. But there's obviously just a shit ton of other content. Yeah, that is... yeah. Me sitting here and being like, oh my goodness, I've only played Final Fantasy X. Playing Kingdom Hearts would take you ages. And I am glad to be playing this game. I feel like it's a very, like, a video game, you know? It's like a classic. It's just, it is of the era that kind of kicks your ass. I'm not gonna play them on hard mode this time, though. I learned my lesson. That's fair. It's not that you couldn't play them on hard mode. You could. You're absolutely capable. It's just, maybe it would take a lot longer, which would maybe not be as fun. Yeah, I'm glad I started playing this game. I've really enjoyed getting to know it and having the story. It really just is this ending bit. I think it's just that I've enjoyed it, but I'm ready for it to be done. I don't often have the patience for games this long. I'm a very impatient gamer. I like things to be at about 20 hours, so I think what's happened with this game is that I'm just fatigued by it. I think it's just a little too long for my tastes, and some things have gotten a little too samey. Like the non-boss fight overworld combat has gotten very samey. Like, I can't stop myself from wanting to just skip through it. But then I'm struggling with the challenge that the bosses kind of require you to have leveled up a bit more. So it's a bit of like a self-fulfilling thing where, because I'm finding the overworld stuff is getting less interesting, I'm not doing as much of it, which means that I'm not going into the boss fights at a high enough level that I would need personally to do a bit easier. Trying to see experience one of my favourite games. Appreciate your effort to see it through. Thank you, Magic. That's lovely to hear. I'm glad that it's being enjoyed, because I really have had fun. I've had a lot of fun. And hopefully even, you know, a day like today where I have been a bit emotional about it. I hope there are still elements of it that are enjoyable. At the very least, I hope that if people have played this game and loved it, maybe, even with games we love, sometimes things are frustrating or feel a little dooky. And I'm hoping that what I can do right now is I'm recreating that lived experience of a game you love, kicking your ass. The beloved experience of, oh, I love this game. Fucking hated that bit, though. That's what I'm bringing to the table. You get to live vicariously through me, but, like, the bad bits, too. The not so fun bits as well. I love the fact this 24-year-old game is getting this much of an emotional reaction. It's great. I know! This game is as old as me. This game is basically my age. And the fact that it's still, like, the story is still hitting. I talk over a lot of it, and I feel like I don't always give it the weight that it has, but the story is hitting. Like, the story is at this point what's pushing me through, and you know, a lot of the boss fights do have those really good tense moments. It's just been a little on the heavy side recently. The story is great. Streams with family, just streams a lot. Stop. You're all being way too nice. God, if this is what crying 2 times does, I'll cry more. I'm happy to. As someone who knows nothing about this game, it's been fun watching and discovering it. So you've improved it. It's improved as you've gone, yeah. The story, like, I feel like those first few bits in Besaid, when you start off on that island and you're getting to meet racist Waka, I feel like the story and the characters have really, like, grown on me. To the point where I haven't even noticed how much they've grown on me. Like, when you compare what is going on and how bonded everyone is now to the beginning, and how, I don't know, suddenly Titus having no brain cells is also really endearing. It's good, it's really good. I'm just ready, like, because I've been enjoying the story, I feel like I'm just at the point now where I'm so ready for that conclusion. I'm so ready for, like, the end. I want to take a big old bite of how the game ends. I want to get to I want there to be a sad cutscene, and I want to sit here and cry because of that. That's all I think. I think there's lots of factors playing into the frustration of the boss fights. One of them being that I'm so ready for the plot. Like, I want some plot. I want just a big old load of plot, and I'm looking forward to when I get some of that in a row. This has brought back Hollow Knight vibes in a way for me. Yeah, I kind of feel that. Hollow Knight also frustrated me. Like, particularly when I did the final boss fight in Hollow Knight. That took me like 3 streams, 9 hours, a lot of attempts. I just played Girl from Ipanema 10 hours on loop in the background just to make myself feel slightly more sane. And I definitely held back tears a lot. It's just like I say, you couldn't see me, so it was slightly less obvious. But I feel that. Like, a game that takes a lot of time, but grows on you. Final Fantasy X feels like a content creator rite of passage. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. I mean, this isn't the first time a Final Fantasy game has made me cry. Final Fantasy VII Remake Rebirth project has made me cry. Even on rewatches, I haven't played them, but I've watched them be played, and they have made me cry thoroughly. Could use the time booster to make the award stuff a little less tedious. An interesting suggestion. I'm definitely not Googling time booster. Oh shit, you mean literally just a way to speed up the game? Oh, damn. Okay, so you can use, like, keyboard to just speed the game up to, like, 2 times speed or something? 4 times speed? That is good to bear in mind, Magic. Yeah, that could be worthwhile. There's a little bit of me that probably thought it would have been better to get to more, like, a more natural... Like, I have no idea if the next area I walk into is going to give me plot. And it's a shame, because if it does give me plot, it would be a shame to miss out on that. But I'm gonna have a look, because I could probably do a little bit of level grinding off stream, and if there's a way to speed that up, that'd be great. I might look into that. Picked Hollow Knight years ago and got so mad I never touched it since. That's very fair. It can be very frustrating. I'm actually, in fact, amazed that I wasn't more frustrated with it, but I think the only thing I benefited from was that I went from playing almost exclusively The Sims 4, Stardew Valley, I had played Portal 2, I'd played, like, the Tomb Raider, the first, like, Tomb Raider remake on, like, Xbox 360. That was kind of it. Like, I went from, and that and just, like, DS games, I went from that to Hollow Knight, and I don't think I was quite, like, aware of how video gaming, like, does it make any sense if I say that I feel like I went into Hollow Knight and I was like, oh, tee-hee-hee-hee, I died again! What a crazy story I can tell. Trying again. Like, I feel like it was so much easier to just be like, wow, this is tough. I'm gonna give it another go. And that is a skill that I have lost. I don't know what happened, but that shit disappeared. I'm actually scared that when Silksong, hopefully when Silksong releases, I actually think I'm gonna really struggle with that. I think that I'm gonna be so torn between the Hollow Knight vibes making me feel so nostalgic and the fact that I've lost the ability to fail comfortably. Those things are gonna clash, I can already tell. It was actually you, hyperreal finger pointing at the screen, Mello, that encouraged me to play it to completion. Damn. Hollow Knight. I'm glad. I'm also sorry. I'm also very sorry, because I know that it's frustrating. I encourage Party to go back to it and finish playing it, and I know that he occasionally found it really frustrating as well. But I think it's worth it, depending on the balance of frustration to enjoyment. Like, even if it's 50-50, I think it's worth it. I just think the second that the frustration is, like, 60% and the fun is 40, at that point, no, there are other games. It's not worth it. You can just watch videos about the lore. You can just watch Mossbag on YouTube and get as much enjoyment as you want. Yeah, I'm really glad you recommended Hollow Knight to me, Trash. I think it was, like, it wasn't the first video game I ever played, but it feels like it was the first video game I ever played, if that makes any sense. And I do think I'm better at video games now. It's just, you'd expect the skill, like, gradient to be a bit sharper, to be a bit more, you know, going from, especially for games like this, you'd expect going from things like The Sims 4 to Hollow Knight to, like, Zelda games and, I don't know, Resident Evil games. You'd expect that these things would have made me better quicker. Not really. It's been 5 years and I'm a little better, but not a lot. I'm chilling in with Sims 4 and 42 add-on packs. Oh, hell yeah. Hey, nothing wrong with The Sims. I'm currently in a massive Sims 4 Stardew Valley redux. Like, I've been playing Stardew Valley obsessively on my Switch, and I may have spent money on the new Sims 4 pack. Yeah. You started it as a way to challenge yourself to accept being bad at a game and just cope. You picked it up, you're like, this looks cool, and I feel like it'd be a good process to learn to cope with it. Yeah, it's good. I feel like it's good for training that. I feel like it trained me, and then every game I played since has untrained me. So here's praying that Silksong trains me back, because I need it. My frustration reaction is to be pissed. Yeah, it's fair. It's a really... For me, the frustration reaction is crying, and I find it so difficult to curb. Like, I can't just be like, I like this game. I can be calm. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Like, it's a testament to games that they're too much of a feeling to be able to just be like, no, I'm chill, actually. That just doesn't work. And it is frustrating. I feel like it's the kind of frustration that just fulfills itself, because you get frustrated with the game, and then I get frustrated with myself for feeling that way. So, and then that makes me more frustrated, and then I'm stuck. You finish Hollow Knight multiple times because it's beloved. Yeah, I can't go back to Hollow Knight. I can't really replay games, but I did really love it. Right, I need to end the stream. I'm feeling exceptionally thirsty as well, so I'm gonna go get some water. But thank you all for hanging out today. I personally have been on an emotional roller coaster. I hope for everyone else it's been a bit more generally chill. But thank you all for bearing with me and going on the emotional roller coaster with me. Like I say, I will be back next week, probably on Wednesday or Thursday. As always, I will post an announcement in my Discord when I go live. Well, the day of when I'm going to go live. I will be back with this game, and maybe next time I won't curse myself by setting the stream title to something ambitious like making progress. Maybe next time the stream title will be something like, oh, I'm not going to get much done today. I'm not going to find these bosses really easy and really fast, and then, you know, trick fate. I get so frustrated that it impedes my skill. So frustrated actually makes things harder. Yeah, being frustrated causes so many problems, but it's not something you can just turn off. Yeah, I think it's a very hard thing to just live with. But like I say, for me it definitely manifests as tears. And it's rough. It's really rough. But it is okay. It feels embarrassing and it feels frustrating, but it is okay. Great quotes at a good clip. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Right. I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you all again for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy your week. And yeah, until next time. XOXO. Go piss, girl.